1/3 of the humanity today in this world that we live in, 1/3 of the humanity, about 1.4 billion worldwide, they live below the poverty line. 1.4 billion worldwide. They live below the poverty line. In countries like India, for instance, almost half of the Indian population, they live below the poverty line, 42%. In America, where we have, or we used to have, the strongest economy in the world, we have something between 13 to 17% of the American population, they live below the poverty line. Every day, worldwide, 16,000 people die of starvation. They die. They virtually die. They perish. Every single day. By every single sundown, 16,000 people worldwide, they die of hunger. Not malnutrition, hunger. They have no food to eat. Not that they have bad food or insufficient food. They have no food to eat. 16,000 worldwide. We have to do something to alleviate this immense pain and immense suffering. The message of Islam, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, says, "Ma amana bi man bata shab'anan wa jaruhu ja'i'." The one who sleeps the night with full stomach, while next door neighbor is suffering. The next door neighbor is hungry. The next door neighbor has no food for his kids to provide for his family. That person who sleeps with a full stomach is not a believer in God. Is not a believer in the message of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Another hadith, أفضل الأعمال عند الله أفضل ما تقرب إلي عبد بعد النوافل بمثل إشباع البطون الجائعة. There is nothing that can get you closer to Allah after the nawafil prayers like feeding the hungry, the empty stomachs. Part of our religion. You have to provide food. And I know that most of us, we can do that. Most of us, if we cut back on our expenses, and we can afford cutting back, each and every member in this audience and elsewhere, we can cut back on our expenses to afford some dollars for feeding the hungry, putting some food in their mouth. You might not see them here, although there are some people hungry in America. We have homeless, we have hungry people. I said between 14 to 17% in America live under the poverty line. This is in America. So we can find them. But if you cannot find them here, they are elsewhere. They do exist. They do exist.